Quilty friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we're doing day 11. That's right, I'm out of fingers for what day we're on of our Mini Quilt Advent. If you're new around here, if you have questions about what that is, go down to the description and you'll get all the details. And if there's any Advents left, you can order one and you can get all caught up. We are doing 12 days and then there's a bonus 12 days for folks who want to keep going. But there's only one more template left. There's 24 patterns, but the first 12 days have templates. So let's dive into day 11. Okay, so here is my shape. This is a quarter diamond, so 6-inch quarter diamond. And I'm going to take off all of my paper. This is the masking. That means I'm the first to open it up. Okay, and I've picked my fabrics for today. I'm going to do this and the stockings. And so I need to be careful with my directions in how I place this, and I'll actually need to flip it over to make sure that I get the right directionality of these different prints, because I did pick 2 directional prints. We'll start with our green. And this is part of why I included cutting. I'm hoping that you noticed all the way throughout, I've included all the cutting of how I cut these. With other videos, I don't always include the cutting. But because we're making choices and we're fussy cutting, I really wanted y'all to be part of this process. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one to be the green on the pattern and this to be kind of the mustardy color that's on the pattern. And I picked this because I thought I might be able to do like, yeah. All right, stockings on the bottom and then green on the top. So remember here when we did that like mystery extra bonus fabric, I'm including that in here in my stockings. Yes, I'm hoping I can get it in the other direction as well. I didn't pre-test this. I like having this be spontaneous. I don't get a Mini Quilt Advent that I get to be surprised by every day. I'm the one who designs it, which I love that I get to do. I'm not complaining about that at all. But I still want to have some surprises while I'm working on it. So, okay, this one, okay, that would work, except that I've cut into that. So where is this stocking again? I think it's right there. Okay, let me bring this a little closer to me so it's a little easier to cut. There's only 1 day left and I've got all this extra fabric, so I'm okay. I'm okay making Swiss cheese. I've got all this extra fabric. It wouldn't quite be enough to be able to do the rest of the days with a fat quarter bundle because you would run out of fun fussy cuts to make. And some of these fabrics are a lot more Swiss cheesy than others. There we go. Okay, so these are these 2 sides, and this is going to get caught up. Ooh, did I cut it too? Let's see. No, it'll all be cut. Just barely. There might be a little bit of that toe that peeks. I'm not too fussed about it. It'll be fine. So those, and then I've got this. Okay, so this is that mustardy color, or it's going to take the place of that mustardy color. And so I need, instead of the words reading, I need to not read it. It's going to be backwards. And, oh, right now that's upside down. So let me move this right side up for me to make sure that I'm cutting this correctly. So this is backwards. The bottom one is, so I'm going to cut the bottom one first. I'm going to just get the most out of this fabric. It's almost like I planned this, but I promise I really did not. I try to be organized. I'm not quite that organized to plan ahead all of my fussy cuts on 12 patterns for 12 days. There we go. Oh, I got rid of my fabric too soon. Okay, that one's gonna go. Oh, that's looking good. I love that green and pink contrast. All right, let's get our fabric back to do the last one. Okay, I'm making sure it's right side up. And I'm doing this direction. Feel free to refer to your pattern when you are working on this. So my other one really focused on like the word happy, and so this one I'm gonna have it more focus on the happy holidays. Why? I don't know. It just feels like the thing to do. And then we only have one more template. Now, are y'all the kind of folks who like to feel the packages, shake the packages, guess what's inside? So are you taking that template, and I cut a little off to the edge here because I was cutting left-handed. Well, I was faux cutting left-handed. There we go. Okay. So are you the kind who like shake the packages and feel inside to see what is inside there? Or are you someone who just wants to totally be surprised? I'll tell you, I like total surprises. Like good ones. I'm not always a fan of surprises because sometimes I feel like surprises can be hostile. Like, surprise, we're gonna go spend the day at Disneyland. Sounds amazing. But what if I had my day already planned, right? Now I gotta reschedule that day and try to fit it somewhere else. So while good intentions, not all surprises are my favorite. Okay, so we are doing this in 2 rows like this. So I'm going to sew these 2 together, and I'm going to sew these 2 together. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna sew the 2 together like the 6-inch triangles that they will become. So while this is a 1/4 diamond, it's also a 1/2 6-inch triangle. All right. And we can chain piece these. So we'll do one and then the other. And then press the seams open. There we go. Okay. Cut these apart and press them open. So those of y'all who have been pressing open for this series but are normally side pressers, let me know how you feel about it. Have you been okay with it? Do you feel like this might convert you to pressing open sometimes? Let me know. Okay, so there's the bottom. And here's the top. Okay. And we definitely have some dog ears to trim off. Okay. There we go. Oh, that does look really cute. I like that. I don't know why. This one really tickles me. Okay, so now we are going to line these up. If you are a side presser, you would be used to nesting these seams. We're not nesting here because when you press open, you don't have anything to nest. Now, would it be the end of the world if this one you pressed to the side, like pressed to the dark? No, it wouldn't. It would give you more bulk at the points of your diamonds, the top and bottom, and the sides, because you'd end up spinning your seam then. So you could, but I would start, finish the whole project, press them open. All right, come here. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, though that point, I didn't have nested seams, but I did manage to get that point just perfect. Okay, we're going to use our big diamond like we have in the past to just clip all these dog ears at the same time. I can line up these points with the seams, and I can line up the top and bottom points with the seams. And that way I know that even though I'm diamonding this up, we're just going to call it squaring up because it's a little less of a mouthful. Okay. Last one. There we go. All right. That's day 11 done. We're going to add it to our set here. Oh, that looks so fun. All right, friends, like, comment, subscribe. I do look for those comments. Those comments make my day. So if I've made your day, leave me a comment and let me know that you're enjoying this. It doesn't matter where you are in this process. If it's day 11 that this video is going up, but it's day 22 where you are, or even if it's January or February and you're finally getting these done, or a year later, it doesn't matter. Let me know that you're working on it. It really makes my day when I know that people are enjoying these videos and hanging out with me, and that I get to hang out with you right now. I think that's the coolest thing. Technology is awesome that I get to hang out with you where you are right now, and I just think it's the coolest thing. All right, friends, before I get myself all emotional, let's go. I will see you right here tomorrow for day 12 of the Mini Quilt Advent.